Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, share this video and subscribe this channel.
Thank you very much, everybody. It's an honor to have you. And we witnessed, I think you witnessed too, the Gardner brothers. Where the hell are they? They could dance. They moved those legs. I never saw anything like it. But they were terrific today at the Capitol, and I know you just got to witness them. But it's really wonderful being with you. We have a lot of things happening. I spent my whole day with the Irish. And I should have been spending it with the Iranians, but that's not, in a different sense. We're doing very well, I will say. We're knocking them for a loop. They can't have a nuclear weapon, and they now understand that very strongly. But we have a great country, and we have an unbelievable military. We have the most powerful military in the world, and people see that. And I rebuilt it in my first term, and I didn't know I'd have to use it so much in my second term. But the men and women of our military, I pay them my highest love and compliments. Thank you very much. I'm delighted to welcome everyone to the beautiful White House. There's just no place like it, right? No place like it. And we have a beautiful addition that's going to be added on very soon. You probably hear about. In fact, see that beautiful curtain right there, that gold curtain? That's going to be, it's like a knockout paddle behind that curtain. And you'd be looking into a deep foundation, very, very deep into the ground right there. And then next time you come back, maybe the next 2 times, okay? Maybe not 4 next time, but by the second time, you're going to see one of the most beautiful ballrooms anywhere in the world. You know, they've always wanted a ballroom at the White House. So all the presidents for 150 years, they say, or more, and they never had. This is a beautiful room, but this is very small for, when you think about state dinners and the things that we do. So they put out a tent on the lawn, and if it rained, it was a problem. It was a nasty problem. But it's a lot of work going on. I hear the pile drivers going, and to me, I love the sound of those pile drivers. My wife doesn't love it too much in the morning. She said, "Will they ever stop?" I said, "Yeah, another few months." But it's really something that's going on right over there. It's going to be a beautiful addition to the White House after 150 years. But on this special day, we gather here to celebrate an incredible feat of friendship between Ireland and the wonderful place that we call the United States. We call it America. A lot of good names, but it's a great place, and it's doing really well. We've never done better. We took a little bit of a journey, a little bit of an excursion over the last 2 weeks because we thought we had to do something about very bad people that want to have nuclear weapons. We can't allow that. They would have had it. If we didn't send the B-2 bombers in, they would have had it 7 months ago, a couple of weeks after that, and we can't let that happen. So we did a little excursion, and we're way ahead of schedule, as you probably noticed. And we've had, we knocked out their Navy, their Air Force, their anti-aircraft equipment, their radar, and their leaders. It's been amazing militarily, but it's something that had to be done. Unfortunately, I say, we don't do it with glee. But we've had a great country that's 250. We're celebrating our 250th year and continuing the custom that began with President Truman. We're delighted to host the Taoiseach, who is a great gentleman of Ireland. Along with someone who's much, much more important, his wife, Mary. She's just a lovely woman. So thank you very much. Thank you for being here. It's an honor. While the Taoiseach is far from Emerald Isle, he should feel very much at home here in America because so many things have happened that are Irish. But it's often said that we have 5 times as many Irish in our beautiful country than you have on your wonderful island. I mean, that's a pretty big statement. But they love They love you, and I think, I won't say their first love. Hopefully it's a close second, but they do love. And St. Patrick's Day, we're here, and it's very, very special. It's always been a special time. Even for me, it's been a special time. I feel like I have Irish blood. I'm not too far. I have Scottish blood. Is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But today's celebration, we're also joined by Deputy First Minister of Northern Ireland, Emma Little Pengelly. And I want to just, where's Emma? Thank you very much. It's such an honor. It's such an honor. Thank you. We met at the Capitol, and I said, the relationship is very good. That's good. Much better that way, right? Than the old days, But it was really an honor to meet with you. Thank you very much. And thanks as well to members of my cabinet, including 2 Irish-American secretaries, Sean Duffy and Linda McMahon. Where are they? Hi, Sean. Where's Linda? Well, hi, Linda. They've done an incredible job. Transportation and education. And it's sort of, they merged because Linda's moving everybody back to the States. So you have to use we're moving our education back to the States where they belong. And you have been unbelievable, both of you. Thank you very well. And another unbelievable person is Attorney General Pam Bondi, my friend. Where are you, Pam? Where are you? Thank you. Thank you, Pam. Secretary of Energy. That's a big one nowadays. Chris Wright. Chris, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. And Secretary of Labor, Laurie Chavez de Riemer. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Laurie. U.S. Trade Representative Jameson Greer. Jameson, we have a $40 billion deficit with Ireland. $40 billion. We got to do something about. Where's Jameson? Okay, please. I'm looking at the little notes, and I'm looking, Bob. I'm hearing all of the accomplishments of your great leader, but then I saw the deficit is $42 billion. So they're going to have to buy a lot of our energy, I think, okay, to make up with that. And Administrator Kelly Loeffler, who is great, small business, but small business is big business, I'll tell you, when you add it all up. We're also joined with some incredible friends of mine and very, very powerful but very great people. Speaker Mike Johnson, wherever you may be, Mike.
Thanks for watching this video.